Good morning, guys. How are you? Yay, well, thank you for joining teacher. We are moving on from our farm animals that we did last week into the jobs that some of the farm animals do on the farm and some of the transport that we can find on a farm, as well as some of the jobs the farmer does on the farm. Don't I look pretty with my farmer's hat? Yes, you're going to do a little bit of a farmer's hat craft later on. Alright, so let's get started with our theme. Boys and girls, we know that the farmer lives on the farm, and the farmer does most of the work on the farm. He makes sure that all the crops grow, and all the animals are looked after, and all the people that works on the farm is looked after, and all the machinery that we find on the farm is working. Hey, so we know that that is the farmer's job. Now the farmer, he makes sure that the fruit is picked on the farm, alright? He makes sure that the animals are fed that's on the farm, and the horses on the farm, they help us pull wagons and carts. The sheepdogs, they look after the sheep and they make sure that the sheep are safe. And the tractors on the farm, they pull wagons as well, and they plow the fields. Alright, and they pull the big water sprayers. They can pull that around on the farm as well. So that is the different things that we can find on a farm. Alright, and obviously there's loads of other things that happens on farms and things that we can do on farms. Look, and obviously our animals need to be well looked after, and they need to be fed, and they need to be cleaned. So that's all of the things we're looking into this week. Here you can see we have Patches, our dog, with us this week, and he's watching that teacher speaks properly to you and tells you all the right things this week about the jobs and the animals that do jobs on the farm, eh? Alright, so moving on from our theme, we are going to look at our shape, color, number, and sound for this week. So let's have a look-see. Teacher said that we can do the rectangle this week. So can you say rectangle? Rectangle. And this is Ricky Rectangle, and Ricky Rectangle says, don't get me wrong, 2 sides short and 2 sides long. So Ricky Rectangle has 2 short sides and 2 long sides. Alright, so we're going to look into Ricky Rectangle next week a little bit more. But for this week, we're only introducing you to Ricky Rectangle. Alright, our color for the week is green. And Ricky is also green, but our color is green. Alright, so we know that grass is green. Some leaves are green. We find green apples. Alright, so we are looking at the color green this week. Later on, you are going to mix 2 other colors to make green. Alright, our number is number 5 this week. Can you show me 5 on your fingers? Let's try 5. Yes, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here teacher has the 5 hand. Can you see? It's a full 5 hand. Yes, 5 fingers on one hand. So let's count our crayons or our pencils this week. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pencils. You boys and girls must always remember that when you are counting like this, you need to touch. Alright? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 pencils on our page this week. And our sound for this week is f. Can you say f? F. Yes, f. F for fish. Alright? F for fish. And if you look at that shape of that f, and we move our finger up, up, we see it's there. So it's f for farm. Alright? F for farm and f for fish. And obviously f for farmer. And we get f for farmhouse. And what is those things that live in the pond on the farm? They go ribbit. Yes, frogs. Frogs. Goes f. Now, f for frogs. Alright, boys and girls, we are doing a farmer chant this week. It's a chant, alright? and it goes like this. Farmer, farmer, what do you see? And I see a black and white cow looking at me. Yes, let's move on. Farmer, farmer, what do you see? I see a pink pig looking at me. Yes, a pink pig. All right, next we have the farmer, farmer, what do you see? I see a white sheep looking at me. Bah! A white sheep looking at me. Yes. All right, moving on from there. What goes when it walks? Let's see. Farmer, farmer, what do you see? I see a brown horse looking at me. Alright, so boys and girls, you are going to use your farm animals at home, and you are going to go, farmer, farmer, what do you see? And then you say, I see a black and white cow looking at me. So you must go look at the colors and your farm animals with this chant that you are doing this week. Alright? Boys and girls, our song this week is called The Farmer in the Dell. Teacher put the words in your pack as well as a link to a YouTube video. But this is the tune. Are you ready? Here we go. The farmer in the dell, the farmer in the dell. Hey ho, the hairy ho, the farmer in the dell. The farmer in the dell, the farmer in the dell. Hi ho, the hairy ho, the farmer in the dell. Alright, so that is our song, and there's plenty of other verses that go with that song, so you can enjoy that song as well, and you can play it as a game. So you can ask mom and dad and your brothers and sisters to play with you, or you can use your soft toys when you're doing this song. Alright, teacher will see you later.